Hey gang, Kevin here. Just got back from Virginia, and I got a couple of days. I thought I'd actually sit down and make a video for you. It's going to be the standard Monday cigar and whiskey talk, and for that we're doing a Grand Vida by Patel. And a little Green River Bourbon. So, without further ado, we'll get that segment started. And I say segment, I don't do segments. I know a lot of guys who do. I was talking to another YouTuber, has been a few months back, who told me he had 93 segments in one of his videos to edit together. I don't think I could ever do that. Oh my gosh. Can't reach the lighter. Tonight's video falls in a couple of different categories. Category 1, why can't things be consistent if there's supposedly a regulation? And number 2, these are the two main categories. A case of government trying to get every extra dollar they can, whether they need it or not, or whether they want it or not. And with that being said, have y'all ever driven the West Virginia Turnpike, the old toll road that goes north-south through Virginia along I-64? I usually drive that thing, I don't know, several times a year. And they always either charge me Class 1, which is passenger vehicle. You guys have seen my van. It's a big Ford Transit van. It's not a commercial vehicle. It's not registered to do business. No DOT numbers, none of that stuff. Or they charge me Class 5 as a commercial vehicle. And it's funny because it's always the same way. There's two tolls you pay on that road. If you're going north to south, you get on up the state capitol and go south, almost to Beckley. And, or maybe a little past Beckley. I don't know. But anyway, the two toll booths always charge me two different tolls. One of them charges me Class 1, the other charges me Class 5. Sometimes it's the first one, sometimes it's the second one. It's different. And every time they charge me Class 5, I always ask them. Now, I go, why are you charging me Class 5? Because the difference is $2.50 on the toll. So, and I've had so many reasons thrown at me why they're trying to charge me Class 5. The first time it was, the lady just said, "Well, that's a commercial vehicle," and I go, "It's not." And she goes, "This is not a commercial vehicle?" I go, "No, it's not. It's my personal vehicle. I just drive it around." I said, "It's really a camping tent more than anything else." And now I don't argue with them. I just pay them their extra $2.50 because I figure if the state is that broke, they need that extra $2.50 for what is obviously not a commercial vehicle, and not a vehicle being used for commercial purposes. So I figured, what the heck? But I ask every time they charge me Class 5. I've been told. Let's see. One lady said, "Well, there's no windows in the back, so it's a commercial vehicle." I go, "Well, there's no windows in the back of a pickup truck. Is it a commercial vehicle?" And she goes, "No." All right. One lady said, "Well, it's a commercial vehicle," and pointed at my Salty Dog Outdoor sticker. I go, "No, that's my YouTube channel." And I said, if you'll notice, there's a follow me on YouTube sticker right next to it. So, you know. One lady, she basically said the same thing. She told me if there's any writing on the vehicle, it's considered a commercial vehicle. I go, so if a vehicle's got bumper stickers, it's a commercial vehicle? And she goes, well, no. I go, all right. I said, now, my van doesn't have any company name or anything like that. I guess you could construe the Salty Dog Outdoors as a company name. I guess you could. But the follow me on YouTube sticker probably is a clue. But anyway, I came through there yesterday, and like I said, I go through there several times a year, and it's always the same thing. One booth charges me Class 1, one booth charges me Class 5. And it's never consistent. But yesterday, when I was coming home from Virginia Beach, same thing. I got on down south, and they charged me $4, which is Class 1, or $4.25. Fine, no harm, no foul. And I'd be a bop up the road. And now, don't get me wrong, it's a nice drive. I'm not sure that it's worth $8 or $9 for the hour and a half you're on it, but you know. And I'm definitely sure it's not worth the $13 while you're on it. But anyway, $13.50 to be exact, if they've charged me Class 5 at both booths. And I get to the second booth, and the guy rings me up as Class 5. And I go, why Class 5? They charged me Class 1 at the other one. He goes, well, I guess you're lucky. So this is a snarky fuck. All right. Did I say that? A snarky guy. Right off the bat. And I go, well, it's not a commercial vehicle. And he goes, it is a commercial vehicle. I go, it's not. I don't conduct any business with this vehicle. I go, it doesn't have any registration numbers, no DOT numbers, no state tax IDs. Now, look at the door. And he goes, well, if it's got writing on the outside, and he points at my RV sticker. You know, it's a map on the back where you go to visit a state. You put the state on the little outline. I go, okay. He goes, and if it's over 7.5 feet tall, it's considered a commercial vehicle. And so far, that right there is the only reason that they've ever given that makes any sense whatsoever. Now, I have not called Vida or whoever runs the toll road to ask them for clarification, because I really don't care. I just, it bugs me that they're that inconsistent. And how many times a day do they do that? And how many thousands of dollars a day do they raise that they shouldn't get? Because, you know, it's a commercial vehicle if it's used for commercial purposes. That's a commercial vehicle. I don't know. If any of y'all are from West Virginia, feel free to pipe in the comments if you got an idea why they do that. Or if you've got any contact information out there, feel free to send them a link to this video. Maybe they can clarify and be consistent, because apparently all their toll takers don't play off the same sheet of music. That's for darn sure. And once again, if anybody's from West Virginia, an official from VDOT or whoever runs the toll road down there, if the $2.50 is going to break you, I'm not going to argue about giving it to you. That is all. Salty Dog out.